Tuesday, November 26th, 2:38 p.m. New York time. Welcome back, investors, to Winning Wall Street's Money. This is part 3 of a 3-part series on transportation industry. First, we did the airlines, then we did the cruise ships. Now we're going to do the boat carrier maritime vessels. If you don't know what those are used for, those are the ships that transport oil, natural gas, grains, cars. Yeah, the majority of products used around the world. Part of the embedded cost on delivery of those products is fuel, as well as insurance. Yep. So, if you're not situation aware, there's conflicts going on in the world, and those places bring more risk to come in and out of those ports or to pass by certain nations. Yep. So again, insurance companies will make more profits by charging higher premiums, and the companies that are paying for those higher insurance will pass that cost on to, bottom line, the retail. So we're looking at this 5-year chart. Each candle's a week. 5 years of history. This is a stock ETF. This stock ETF is comprised of several companies that are maritime ships. Yep. So if you don't want to buy the individual stocks, you could buy this ETF that has several of them in there. So again, here's a stock symbol right here. Here's the name of it. Stock symbols here also. The current price, $7.33. Here's the high for the past 5 years, up top, and all the way down here, been the low for the past 5 years. Here's the high for this year, right here. And since I showed it last time, I made a new low for the year. Yep. So currently, the week is an inside candle. So we haven't taken out that low yet. Nope, we're still inside the range of last week. But let me adjust this to that new low, $7.20. Big difference coming up from the high. Yep. So right off the bat, we know the stock's been declining since the highs 2021, 2022. And, oops, thought I adjusted it. Let me fix it again. There we go. Now it works. Okay. Let's go on to the next. Euro Dry Ltd. Again, here's the stock symbol. Echo Delta Romeo Yankee. Here's the high for the past 5 years up here. Here's the low for the past 5 years, which happened to be the year 2021. And look what we've done. Here's the high for this year. And we made a new low last week for this year. So we'll adjust that. But right off the bat, we took out the low of last year, right here. We also took out the low of 2022. Bad performing company. And this was a key level right here. Right here. Massive consolidation. Extreme impulse move up. Climax run up. Looking for that sweet spot. And that's what happened last week. Look at that. We broke below it last week. Tested it. Broke below it. But we closed above it. That's interesting. So buyers were willing to step in at that key level. Let's adjust it back to the low of last year. Last week. What's the low? Right there, $11.09. So apparently somebody is willing to buy down here, but the momentum is down. Let's see if we get a reversal. Almost a bullish pin bar there. Potential reversal. On to the next. Eagle Bulk Shipping. Yep. Here's the low for the past 5 years. Here's the high for the past 5 years. We still haven't taken out the high of last year yet. Nope. Huge consolidation over here. So the more time we spend in here, the more energy is building for potential breakout for another trend higher. The next one, Geico Shipping Trading Limited. Yep. Here's the low for the past 5 years. Here's the high for the past 5 years. And we're very close to the lows of this year. Yeah. So you see, overall, most of them are struggling because the assurance rates are eating up a lot of their profits. Next one, Golden Ocean Group. Here's the low for the past 5 years. Here's the high. Again, the price is declining. Here's the low of this year. And the next one, Himalaya. Here's the low for the past 5 years. Here's the high. It's a rather new company listed on the stock market. That's why you don't see 5 years of history. And here's the low for this year. Yeah, big turnaround. Next one, Safe Brokers. Here's the low for the past 5 years. And this year happened to make the high for the past 5 years. Interesting. Better than many of the other ones. And then we sold off very close to the lows of this year right here. Took out all these key levels too. Wow. And Star Boat Carriers. Here's the low for the past 5 years. Here's the high for the past 5 years. And new low this week. We broke out the low of last week. So new low for the year. Oh, problems. Yep. So if you already looked at my 2 other videos on cruise ships and airlines, right off the bat, you know those are better performing. So if you happen to be considering investing or already invested in any of these transportation ones I've just showed, yeah, we already saw who the leadership is, and it's not here, not for these. There we go, adjusted. We're not in the last month of the year yet. Nope, but close there. Again, big difference on turning points of these companies. Mm-hmm. So if you haven't, again, viewed those 2, they're available. They're in the history. The ones I posted, again, the past days. But if you're interested in investing in these, you go ahead. I'm going to continue investing in winners. Thank you, as always, for spending just a little time with me here. That's it for the video. Thank you for watching.